Alright guys, welcome back to the GEST June. We had a little bit of a hiatus yesterday, but we're back. And it's Joe Elite Team and AMD Mineski going to be duking it out in a best of 3 PM. Now is the local time for you guys wondering. There are a lot of best of 3s today. And I'm your host, Lysander Zanora. Going to be casting alone for now. Gods, I think, is still sleeping. So, yeah, he won't be around for this cast. Hopefully he'll join me in the later cast. There are a lot of games today. There's, right now, it's Mineski versus Joe Elite. It's a best of 3. So, we're going to have that. The admin's thing will end around, it'll take about 3 hours, so we're gonna allocate that amount of time. 6 PM we'll have Winter, his buddies, MUFC, Invasion MUFC. I'm sure every one of you guys know who Winter is. His buddies are gonna be playing against another team called Feed, I think. So that's gonna be another best of 3. It is the playoffs, the quarterfinals, however you want to call it. There are a lot of games concurrently going on, and then of course in 10 PM we'll be going into the semi-finals, and that is, well, they'll be decided by the game, however it'll turn out today. And the finals are gonna be casted tomorrow at 7 PM. So mark your calendars, guys, as well as your diaries, whatever you use in notepads. Yep. Alright, enough of that. Big shout out to our sponsors, Gigabyte, Western Digital, Corsair, and of course Dota Talk for their administrative duties. So big shout out to the admins here. Right, so Mineski gonna go for the support cancer here. Well, I would call him support cancer. Well, he's kind of well, he's picked up a lot nowadays, and like Gods, if you guys know about Gods and his massive hate for the Treant Protector, yep, this is it. He really hates the Treant Protector, and yeah, this Treant Protector, his living armor just makes things very, I don't know other words to put it, but it's kind of bull, you know. Treant Protector, it keeps a lane alive. It makes those lanes that are seemingly impossible possible. Like, normally a sniper wouldn't beat the Quap in the middle lane because the Quap is just so much faster, so much better at harassment as well as nuking. Sniper has a low attack speed and low movement speed, so he gets caught out very easily. But drop a living armor on him, suddenly he doesn't have any problems against the Quap. And well, the Quap has forced to do nothing because you can't really harass a guy down with living armor. So long he doesn't overextend, it's really hard to bring him down. So like I said, Sniper will have a good time. He'll be able to take the middle lane, but this is not the case. Joe Elite, they're gonna go for the CK Wisp. So that is something very interesting to me. Let me just fix up the overlay very quickly here so that I do not waste any more time. Yep, right, that's my name. Yep, and of course, alright, got it. So for you guys wondering who I am, that's my name there. You can follow me on my various social media with that as well. Alright, so Joe Elite, gonna go for the CK Wisp. AMD Mineski, they go for the Weaver as well as the Treant Protector. If you guys have not seen this just yet, wait. Is it really loud? Okay, I'm just gonna drop the volume now. Alright, so the tree as well as the Weaver, the combo is, of course, the Weaver being able to dive really fast. Shikuchi already allows him to do that. It's only his physical HP. And well, Treant Protector with that living armor is going to be very dangerous for anyone that goes against the Weaver, especially if you lack stuns or an escape mechanism. This combo is especially good against the Lone Druid because Weaver can just bypass the Lone Druid and just dive him at the tower. And Lone Druid, before he gets his ultimate, is very difficult to, well, take down. And of course, guys, I'll leave the chat open near me, and I'm sorry you guys, I might have just ripped open your ears. Well, rest in peace. Sorry about the ears. But yeah, I turned down the mic volume a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't blow you up anymore. And yeah, so Joe Elite, they're going to go for the puck. A very solid pick against the Weaver. That Waning Rift, that Dream Coil, just so good at limiting the Weaver's movement. Of course, you tend to want to burst him down ASAP, and before Weaver does get a Lincoln Sphere, he's in danger of that Kraos Knight as well. But Mineski is Pinoy, and I expect them to go Lincoln Sphere like any true Pinoy will, and they go for the Crystal Maiden, so going to help give power to, well, I would say power, mana to the Weaver as well as Treant Protector. They have very spammable spells, but Crystal Maiden ensures they will always have the mana for it. Living armor is 25 mana, so it's really cheap. The Crystal Maiden's aura is definitely going to allow him to continuously spam that out. And of course, Crystal Maiden can be protected by the Treant, so not easy pickings. And CM, not to be underestimated. The ultimate is really powerful, and her Frostbite, it does allow her to jungle a lot earlier on. She can freeze the big creep for 10 seconds, dealing a lot of damage, and well, deal the smaller ones and then come back on. With the aura doubling the mana regeneration, and of course with the previous buff increasing it, well, she's a lot better now. And wow, going for the Alchemist. So Mineski not taking chances here. They will be going for the secondary carry. And yeah, Weaver's just gonna be the harassment, the really annoying pest on the off lane. But Alchemist is gonna be the true hard carry here. And well, Alchemist does beat the hell out of a lot of carries nowadays. He's getting very popular, increasingly popular, especially in Southeast Asia as well as China. So, well, the Western teams, yeah, they do pick him from time to time, but I would say the Asians, they pick him up more. And now, oh yeah, I would like to talk about the bans as well. Necrolite banned out. Interesting ban here from JoeNet. They banned out OD. OD is very understandable. We saw an OD absolutely crush VP, Virtus Pro. They went against IC Cups, dual lane in the middle. The OD absolutely just, well, just neutered the entire the dual lane because Chaos Knight just didn't have the max mana for a full combo. It's very easy, one banish, and CK won't have the mana for 210. The Reality Rift into the stun, which is the standard combo with the tether. So he won't have that. Visage Bat Rider, very standard bans here. Nyx Assassin, Darks here, gonna take it out. Quap, DK, that's very popular solo mids, especially among the Pinoys. And JoeNet from Indonesia, if I remember correctly, they should be, but it's Joe Elite. So not so sure why I call him JoeNet, but I think they were known as JoeNet. But it's gonna be JoeNet, Joe Elite versus Mineski here. So Indo versus Pinoys. Hopefully there will be no Olats for you Mineski fans, but JoeNet, they are the underdogs, but underdogs do have a chance to come back in this. Wow, Warlock. They fear the Warlock. Interesting, very interesting bans here from JoeNet. I haven't really kept track. Well, anyway, I haven't been really keeping track of Mineski and their drafts, but this seems to be very standard meta-ish kind of picks. But Warlock, Necrolite bans, I'm not so sure if they've picked it before. It could have been, and I really look forward to them picking up in this best of 3. Hopefully it won't be a 2-0 because more Dota is always good. At the expense of my throat, of course, but still, it's gonna be exciting, and hopefully gods will join me later on. Hope you guys are having fun. It's great. It's a Saturday morning and a Saturday afternoon, and I'm here casting Dota after lunch. So hopefully these games are exciting. As exciting as the Russian Dota I casted yesterday. So Jakiro gonna be the last pickup here for Joe Elite. A good solid team fight here. Aerial Denial with the Ice Path, Dual Breath, Macropire, all good stuff. And of course, if you set that on, set anyone in the Clockwork Cogs on fire, it does hurt quite a bit. So they're kind of good crowd control here. You might seem like, oh, where's that kinetic field? Where's that vacuum? Well, you don't really need that. You have the puck to restrict movement. You have the Clockwork to make choke points. And yeah, Jakiro can, well, flourish really well under that circumstance. And now Mineski, what's the last pick gonna be here? I'm sure there are a lot of Mineski fans right now. Yeah, it snows in Crystal Maiden's portrait. Yep, MOBA fan, good spot out there. I didn't really see that as well. It does snow, and there's a lot of fairy dust and pucks as well. It's a little bit smoky on Jakiro's portrait. Glad to see all you guys joining me today. Alright. For Isamaru, the overlays are done on Photoshop. It's for broadcasting. It's not really the overlay you can play in game with. So, yep, just a heads up. I'm sorry to bust your bubble there, but oh, Mineski spending the last 10 seconds, of course, gonna go very old school, going for the Earthshaker after that turn rate buff. We're gonna see how much it does affect this, but Earthshaker CM is nothing to be trifled with. Fissure is one of the best level 1 skills, along with Venomous Gale. CM, not to be trifled with as well. The first 2 levels are her strongest, and well, she's gonna power up the Earthshaker, giving him a little bit more space to cast those spells. Alright, we're gonna jump into the game. I'll be leaving the chat here, and hope to see you guys in, well, later on. Okay, gotta go into the game. Hopefully, mic is on. Yeah, mic is on. Yep. Hi, Lysander. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Right. Okay. Gonna go into the game. Yep. Let me switch up the overlays. I know you guys want the default announcer. Oh, did my Dota just crash? I think my Dota just crashed. Yep. Dota just crashed, guys. Dota just crashed. Yep. Dota just crashed. I'll just bring you guys back in here for a short while. Okay, Dota crash. Volvo, please fix. What a great way to start the day. But yep, gotta jump right into the lobby ASAP. Hopefully, I don't get bugged or anything. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, reconnecting back in. Don't worry, guys, it's not DDoS. It's never DDoS. Okay, this should be good. This should be good. Okay. Alright, we should have no more problems now. I'm gonna switch up that announcer. Default HGD. So it doesn't mess it up. Alright, gonna run through the teams very quickly before the action actually begins. And it's gonna be Jay on the Alchemist here, on the Mineski playing the Radiant. And Jesse Vash gonna be playing on the Treant Protector. And Owa will be playing on the Weaver, nearly said playing on the Sakuji, and G gonna be playing on the Earthshaker, not to be confused with LGD In's God. And of course the last guy gonna be playing the Feeder, Bianca, gonna be playing the Crystal Maiden. So gonna see how that actually goes for him. And oh, I hear a CK pull coming in. No, he's just cancelling it. So he's trolling me a little bit. But anyway, on JoeNet's side, playing on the Dire will be Bot Passive, also known as Don Xuan. We're playing on the Chaos Knight, Black Diamond, gonna be playing on the Jakiro, Minerva on the Wisp, Solo Mid Kiosh, as well as Domination on the offlane Clockwork. So yeah, guys, I apologize beforehand, and wait, a fissure goes out on Don Xuan, so Don Xuan's gonna be trapped there. Take a little bit of harassment, but like I said, I apologize in advance if I don't really know the real names of the players. I don't really cast a lot of Mineski. I don't know why, it's just a thing that I just don't get to cast them. It's always like that, and now CM might be in trouble. Like I said, the feeder of a hero, Ice Path as well. First blood coming in. Nope, good fissure. Living Armor, this is the spell that keeps everyone alive, and CM gonna be surviving there. Wisp nearly takes a fall, but nope, they're gonna let it go, and well, no kills in the early stages of the game, and G, with a great fissure, gonna be saving his life. Living Armor, just doing work, man. Oh yeah, offlane Treant Protector, something I did not point out. Offlane Treant Protector, high base damage, able to pound Domination into submission, as well as get off those denies. He has to be very careful, of course. Yep, like I said, the cogs gonna push you away, burn your mana. If you are out of mana, you can't actually heal your teammates, so you have to be very careful with that. The CM will be hoping to offset that, but he's still only level 1. And here we go, Ice Path doesn't catch the Weaver. They want to go for the Earthshaker. A little bit of an overdive here from Don Xuan. Be careful there. But yeah, still, thus far, looking good. And we should be on our way to a really exciting game here. Solo mid Alchemist, so just all that action. Haven't really talked about the lineups now. And Razor, or Jay, I have to stop calling him Razor. Anyway, Jay is going to be playing on the Alchemist. He has gone for 2 points in Acid Spray, 1 point in the Greevil's Greed. He knows that he's not going to get any stuns off of Kiosh, so he's just going to drop the Acid Spray, do the damage, and we'll farm up the creep wave. And it's going to be bottle chicking, walking up the courier all the way back to the base. It's going to take a long time, but still, it's what he needs, and he should be able to survive that. And once he hits level 6, Puck won't be able to do much to him. Well, Kiosh is already having a hard time. The Acid Spray doing quite a bit of hurt to him. Did Puck go for stats, or is it saving skill points? Yeah, saving skill points right now. Yeah, saving skill points. So he saved it. Crystal Maiden has to be very careful. And now, Owa still going to be farming down this creep wave, and Kiosh, what's he up at? Still not adding any skill points. I'm not tripping, am I? Yeah, he's not adding any skill points, just holding on to those, not adding stats as well. You can count it right here. And the Treant Protector, Domination, Treant Protector has to be very careful with his mana. Yeah, Domination, he just wants to bait the Treant in, push him away with the calls. But going for 2 points of Barrier Assault, I'm not so sure if Domination thinks that he can kill the Treant solo, but
not what you expected?
Yep, not what I expected. I like it when the heroes actually respond to whatever I just said on stream, and Bianca gonna be very aggressive here in true Pinoy fashion. Well, Don Xuan gonna run away from the Crystal Maiden, but yep, she's still something to be feared, and Frostbite gonna take a lot of creep damage. And well, CK is kinda tanky, so he's not gonna mind too much. He has a stout shield as well. And Sentry Ward drop down here, tries to de-ward that. Owa fails to steal that Centaur, but still, they're not gonna mind too much, and Earthshaker gonna munch through a tree, bash down that ward. So I think it does block. Not so sure about it, but I don't think it does. We're gonna check that out very quickly. Yeah, it blocks. So good job. It does block the camp. And now the Jakiro won't be able to pull that, and he'll be a little bit pissed. Black Diamond. Meanwhile, Puck picks up a regen middle, and Jay gonna hit level 6 now, and that's when he's home free. With that ultimate, Puck has zero chance of killing him. Even, well, perhaps with a double damage he has a chance, but otherwise, the Alchemist is gonna win this lane. Well, survive that lane at the very least. And now Train Protector, we're gonna check them out here. Hopefully he doesn't go down. He's going for 2 points in the Leech Seed and 3 points in the Living Armor. So he's gonna be keeping himself alive as well as teammates alive. Up top, we can see First Blood. And Crystal Maiden, despite Living Armor, is not gonna survive there. You tempt Fate for a long enough time and we'll go down. And he thinks he can Shukuchi out of this, but nope, there's a Sentry Ward. They baited it for it. And a great bait here from JoeNet. Oh, nice Ice Path. G gonna get caught up here, but no. Gonna back off there. Nice Fissure. Black Diamond in a little bit of trouble. Frost bitten up and Nova in the face. So it's 2 for 2 here. The snowball fight going the way of Crystal Maiden. And well, that was a good bait there. They baited the Weaver. He believed that he could go away in Shukuchi, but he did not get away in time because of that Sentry Ward. He got a Chaos Bolt to the face. So he went down. And well, it's 2 for 2 now. We're gonna check out their goal graph. It is still a little bit in favor of JoeNet, but they have an Alchemist and it's something you do not sneeze at. Look out there, the last hits here hits to the 22 on Alchemist, and Train Protector, he's sitting at 15 despite his very high base damage. Still, looking pretty good. The Weaver sitting at 17, Chaos Knight 17, so pretty even across the lanes. And I'm very glad that these two teams decided to pit their tri-lanes against each other. Well, it's Mineski that actually took the initiative here to go to tri-lane and well, fight an aggro tri-lane with the other team. Earthshaker is really good at disbanding any early aggression here. And well, now Owa, he has a Ring of Basilius, 600 gold. We're gonna see what he rushes for. Is he gonna be a Lincoln Sphere like a true Pinoy? Or is he gonna go with something more old school? A Radiance perhaps? Or is he gonna go maybe Desolator, Medallion, something like that? But Medallions are usually seen on off-lane Weavers and less of the, well, tri-lane protected types. Tri-lane protected types usually want to go for something more aggressive and beneficial. And now Jesse is going to pick up that Illusion Rune. Deny up the Clockwork. Does he have a bottle? No, but Clockwork does have a threat. He has quite a bit of last hits here. They want to go on Weaver again. It's just a little bit of trolling for Don Juan. Don Juan, he just wants to bait out the Shukuchi. And well, good observer what placement there. Gotta keep tabs on all the supports as well. It's nighttime now. Frostbite? Yep, Frostbite on bot passive for Don Juan. Fissure to the face. And Ice Path. Gotta catch the Earthshaker at the end there. And the Living Armor, 3 seconds on the Crystal Maiden. But still, it's not gonna work that hook onto the creep. Not so sure about that one. But Weaver, he wants to go back in there. But level 2 on the Tsukuchi now. A little bit under level on that. So no kills going both ways. But a lot of mana, a lot of health spent. So. And now. A Black Diamond, good Ice Paths from him. He managed to stop the Earthshaker from getting any closer, but once again, Living Armor keeps this poor little girl alive. So we won't be seeing more CM deaths here. I don't like to see CM deaths. And middle lane, nope, Domination's gonna hit back bottom. His gank has failed, his hook lashed onto the creep there, so not exactly the best choice for him. Jay has his ultimate, so he's gonna regen up. You look at that insane amount of regen, you're gonna pop the acid. And again, Clockwork forced out of the lane. But with the Barrier Assault, they could try for something. But it's only level 1 cogs and level 1 rockets there. So not a lot of bursts coming his way. There is quite a good amount of damage with Barrier Assault. But the cogs won't keep him there long enough. And Owa, gonna pull the creep wave, I think. Is he gonna call? Yeah, he's going to go for the Living Armor. Haven't really seen too much of that Living Armor abuse with the Weaver. Well, mainly because it's really hard to pick off anyone. You get hit with a Chaos Bolt, you stop dead. Well, Sentry Ward, is there Sentry Ward? No Sentry Ward, but there's an instant silence here on Owa. Owa caught there with the call as well. Living Armor, total bull, is going to be surviving there, drops the bogs on everyone. Owa, wow, not running away because of the call, but still, CM, he tries to go for more right click, doesn't get it, 3 seconds on the Crystal Maiden. And now Mineski taking a little bit of damage here. Overgrowth gonna let him off. Fissure to follow as well. Leech Seed as well, so punch to the face will end the Fairy Dragon's life. Chaos Knight, he latches over. And Chaos, and well, Clockwork is over here as well. 4 seconds stun on him. Jeez, he gonna get some Living Armor? No, sir. Jesse, he just wants blood, and nope, the Weaver is back here in the fray. Level 4 on him, so the Scucci, he won't be able to get it, but Leech Seed goes out. Domination, you know, in big trouble. Big trouble indeed, and Weaver tries to get the salve off, doesn't get it. Shukuchi's off cooldown, gonna be touching him. Pokes to the face, Black Diamond gets stunned up here. Jay, just in time to the party, gets one, and Chaos Knight, he gets the Earthshaker, the backline of lane, and Ray, well, Bianca, coming in here, has level 1 on the Frostbite. Is he gonna catch the catches him? And is there gonna be a Chaos Bolt? Chaos Bolt lands on the Weaver instead, and here comes the silence as well. Owa might take a fall once again, no Living Armor, but Leech Seed here, carry Train Protector, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 on him. He's gonna pound that Chaos Knight to submission, and Minerva in a little bit of danger, but no, I don't think they're gonna push the issue. And yep, that was a very long fight here. Pinoy Dota versus Indo Dota.
these gross beings.
I don't know what Puck just said, but yep, Bianca playing really ballsy CM here. Very brave, diving to the fray, and well, living armor could have been used a little bit more, but the Trend Protector more focused on getting the return kills. So 7-6 now in favor of Mineski. I would say the engagement did pretty okay with the Chaos Knight dying. If the Chaos Knight didn't go down there, I would have given the favor to JoeNet. But still, they lost the Weaver a couple of times now. If you look at his deaths, oh, hold that thought. It's gonna be a now fissure here. Bot passive. Don Juan in big trouble. Chaos Ball lands 3 seconds on Vash. Relocate out. Wow, Wisp is level 6 already. So relocate. It's gonna save his life there. And living armor gonna bring him back up to a little bit more HP. So that gang's gonna fail there. The Chaos Knight would have went down otherwise, and he's gonna relocate him back into safety. So no problems at all. Kiosh gonna be spotted out by this Observer Ward. Alchemist. What's he looking at? Yep, he has a Shadow Amulet and 500 gold to boot. Meanwhile, Owa gone to bottom lane, has died enough there, died 3 times, got 4 kills. So he's looking okay in terms of the compensation, but dying a lot of times does feed a lot of EXP to the enemy supports. Like you can see, Wisp is already level 6. 10 minutes in, hook shot, gonna latch on in, onto the Earthshaker. Great pull here. Overgrowth gonna buy him some time. Living armor, is he gonna keep the Earthshaker? Keeps the Earthshaker alive for really long. And while Earthshaker, does he enough time for the Echo Slam? No, he survives. Impossible, man. Fissure, one more time. Fissure, yep, gonna land the Fissure there. Chaos Knight drops really low. Crystal Maiden, he wants a kill there. Ice Path lands on G, and G will go down to the twin hit. But now Pop, he lands a 2-man coil as well as a silence. Jesse can't get off any armor points here. Jesse gonna get a kill, but nope, he gets a 4-second stun to his face, and he will go down. Minerva taking a lot of tower damage. Aggro, nope, he dies. So no cancelling of aggro there. Black Diamond takes a lot of tower damage as well. But that was a good fight from both sides again. It's 9-9 now in favor. Puck picks up a Blink Dagger. That's how many fights he has been in. And Kiosh with this Blink Dagger will have a lot of initiation power. But so does the Alchemist. He has his Shadow Blade, and Owa has Treads at last. Yay! Bianca. Boots of Speed, Smoke of Deceit, and well, a bunch of wards. So he's gonna look to... Oh, Crystal Maiden is just gonna be playing Crystal Maiden. Gonna be supporting, dying a couple of times. 1-3 on him, not that bad, but Earthshaker 0 for 2 now. Should be ashamed of himself, but he's been landing some good fissures, and well, Living Armor is just really good. This Observer Ward is so amazing. How much vision does it give? Yep, so this is the amount of vision it gives. It gives a little bit over here and here, so it's pretty good on both sides. Crystal Maiden gonna look to plop down a ward, risking her own life again, but hey, CM lives are close to nothing, so doesn't really care. A nice stack here from the Alchemist. I think he has been stacking this on his own. Not so sure if his teammates did it for him, but good stack here with the Acid Spray. Gonna farm that up. If you look at the last hits, Alchemist sitting at 80 last hits. Net worth 2 times. Well, 1.5, 2.5. 1.8, maybe 1.8 times. Well, a lot more than the Chaos Knight. That's what I'll say. Shadow Blade here. 12 minutes in. Could have been faster, but he was solo mid. And he is max Grievel's Greed. But he's gonna get a lot of farm coming up now. And looks like pressure back again on Owa on the Weaver there. And there'll be no one defending the top lane. The carry train still got to be punching down this creep wave. Lead seed at level 4. Wow, Train Protector with a lot of EXP is quite a nightmare to deal with. And Weaver gonna scuttle on out there, gets the bugs, and Rocket's not gonna find him out. With living armor as well, gonna keep him alive. So. Oh, Alchemist throws out the stun here on Minerva. Minerva in a little bit of trouble. 4-second stun, unlucky for Jay. RNG for you, sir. And he will take a fall there, pushed away by the Cogs. Kiosh on a killing spree. And oh wow, he's silenced up, but he has the living armor. He doesn't really care. Trend Protector is going to come in here. Is he going to be an overgrowth? Nice fissure. Blocks them all in. Great fissure here from G. That buff is really working out for them. Echo Slam to the face as well. Bot passive. Wow, this is lucky guy. Don Juan. He pulls himself to the other side of the fissure. Hook shot. He tries to get out of safety, but no. Smash in the face. Oh, shaker. First, and now that, ladies and gentlemen, was the 100 AoE improvement on Earthshaker. That was a maximum range fissure, closing up this last spot right here. So the buff, hey guys, the buff does work. So Earthshaker first pick material now. New meta Earthshaker, but yep, great play here from Earthshaker. Earthshaker is one of those heroes, you have to manage your mana really well in the early stage of the game. You need to know when the fissures need to land, and Mineski just doing it so well. G playing absolutely greatly, well, absolutely fine this game. And now Jay, he's gonna continue farming. He has died there up top, so not too happy about that. Gonna pick up an Ogre Club like we saw earlier on. 4-second stun is really crippling for an Alchemist, especially with 3 armor. Chaos Knight is just gonna eat through that. And while the Puck, he did get some good initiation off, but he's gonna die there Did he die? Yeah, died to the Earthshaker's ultimate. So, oh, relocate. We hear relocate going in, and the Dust as well catches Jay. And now Dust slows a little bit. So, now 2 seconds stun. Clap, smack, smack. Is there a Wisp Spirits? Living armor. Where's that living armor? Stuns it on the Chaos Knight. And again, no living armor. Where's that living armor? Silence here on the pump and a right click. No living armor. I blame Trian. Trian disband. That he could have gotten the living armor really long ago. I'm not so sure if he was on cooldown, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. So very unfortunate that he didn't get any living armor. And now he living armors the Weaver, of course. So he plays favorites. This guy, Trian Protector, Jesse Vash. The whole world's watching. You just let your Alchemist die. But anyway, I'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. I guess it was on cooldown. And well, it's gonna be 5.2k in favor of Mineski now. EXP graph 3000, dipping down a little bit. JoeNet getting a little bit more in. Wow, carry Trian with the Blink Dagger, 15 minutes in. He's playing the Magnus style kind of Trian Protector. He gets all the EXP, gets all the farm, and now living armor goes up on towers again. And now Owa doesn't have the living armor. I think he just armored the tower. I'm not so sure, but Weaver in a lot of trouble. There's a coil. But Alchemist comes back in. He wants out the action, throws out the unstable concoction. Weaver snaps it at the back line play. Black Diamond will get chopped to bits and pieces. Jay. Yep, Jay, good job. Gets a good gank off. Still 1 for 2, not the best for him. CK meanwhile will be solo pushing his bottom lane. He doesn't have Phantasm just yet. We'll have it at the end of this creep, level 9 now. Phantasm available. Go and pop it up. And he wants to get a kill. Realize a riff on the creep just because Radiant structures are fortified. They defend the tower. They want the glyph. They want to keep this tower alive. Phantasm gonna be blown there. Nope, CK goes back in. I want the monies. And living armor will keep this tower alive for just a while longer. But the Wisp, he's coming in. Let's see TP support from Trian Protector. There is a Blink Dagger. Oh, CK, you're in trouble. He goes back in the drums. YOLO, says Mr. CK. Relocate, relocate. Yep, relocate. Nope, no relocate. And they get pounded to bits and pieces. Mineski, Jesse Vash, the Trian Protector. Who needs Magnus when you have Trians? So, Blink Dagger, very good Blink Dagger there. And the Overgrowth, very short cooldown there as well. But getting 2 kills on the cores of JoeNet as well as the Wisp. And now Domination in big trouble. So you're gonna get into trouble. Dive it, that's it, dive it, just dive it. Nope, stuns himself. Yeah. Invisibility on G. He will have his Blink Dagger if he gets another good fight off. And now Jay, he's gonna be farming up this creep wave, pushing the lane. What's Weaver got? Weaver's got, well, Weaver's working to a BKB as well, so no nonsense with this Chaos Bolt. Chaos Bolt is looking to be less and less effective. He has to stop dying. He is 3 for 2, he hasn't been dying that much, but it's 0 for 5 on the Wisp. Still, he has gotten level 6 early, and haven't really gotten a good gank off other than the Alchemist, so not so sure. Now, Black Diamond. He has his Macro Pyre. I hear something getting stunned. What's stunned? What's stunned? Nope, he just threw a Chaos Bolt. Not so sure about that. But anyway, Earthshaker, yeah, he's been doing the pounding. And yep, he pounds it. Yep, steal it from your support. That's right. Steal it from your carry. But G, he wants to work for the Blink Dagger, so he has an excuse. We're gonna see if he continues stealing after this. And now, Alchemist, he goes in. He wants pot passive. He wants Don Juan. He's gonna throw the stun on Don Juan. Throw the stun on Don Juan. Stun yourself. I need to start counting how many times Alchemists that I've cast start stunning themselves. They stun themselves a good load of times as well. Sometimes they get a little bit greedy when it comes to the release of the stun. The maximum stun time is attained at 1 second. So you can actually sometimes settle a little bit less. So I'm not so sure why he decides to do that. But Jay gotta get to the ancient stack just on time for the pull. And does he get a pull? Yeah, he gets a pull. A new family of Granite Golems. Gonna join the fray here. And hey, what you doing here? This is our spot. But anyway, the Alchemist, he's not gonna eat that just yet. He's gonna go somewhere else. He pops the Shadow Blade, kind of evade the wards, and we're gonna see CK alone here with the drums. Decided to opt for the drums. The drums will give him a little bit more stats. Haste Rune for the Alchemist, and it's gonna TP up top. Yep, he wants to go for a kill. I can see it. I can feel it. It's pulsing in his blood. He wants a kill. Nope, he drops the Acid Spray. He goes back to farming. He lets me down. But Ultimate will bring him up to high mana. Enough mana for the gank as well. Anyway, BKB recipe is on its way, and here comes the BKB with the hammer. Mineral Hammer picked up here by Jay. So he has the BKB for the next fight. He doesn't really care too much about the Wisp CK combo anymore. Bianca gonna be on stacking duty here. Has a Bracer, has a Belt of Giant Strength. And now Domination. Yeah, Acid Spray does Acid Spray does farm up the Ancients quite a bit because it's composite damage, so it does do a lot of damage even through magic immunity, and does reduce their armor as well. It does reduce their armor. So Roshan and the like all take damage from this. And now Earthshaker, I need some golds. He's gonna try and get some. And Jay's like, nope, I'm gonna pick up my chopping blocks. I'm gonna sushi-fire this entire ancient stack. And yeah, Earthshaker's gonna try and look for some of that. He goes for the Enchant Totem. He picks up one more. Come on, just give him one more. Yep, he gets one more. Blink Dagger for him, and that could be huge for the next fight. And Alchemist gonna be chopping down this Granite Golem. What's he have? Well, he has 1k gold. Gonna pop the Shadow Blade very unnecessarily. Observer Ward after the nerf, just out of range there. And Sentry, not gonna detect that. So a little bit less aggression now. The net worth, of course, top 3 all in Mineski's favor. And the gold graph sitting at around 9,000. The EXP graph as well, 7.5k. So still looking cool, still looking good. And oops. And G, where's that Blink Dagger, man? Yep, Blink Dagger flying out. I see a Buckler. Whose Buckler is this? It is the Treant Protector's Buckler. So he's going for the mechanism. A very late mech post dagger, but still pretty good. And now Danes are gonna be pushing out there. Crystal Maiden has died a lot less than I thought she would, so doing a good job. Bianca, if he gets positive KDR, he has done his job. That's usually how I judge a good CM. And BKB up for the Weaver as well, so that is gonna be a pretty big deal as well. So CK, he can only stun the Feeder Maiden as well as the Treant Protector, but Treant Protector, you don't really want to stun him. He has a lot of HP, he has a Buckler, and he has the Overgrowth, he doesn't really care. Earthshaker, if you see him, it's a little bit too late, but the Smoke Gang gonna come off here. But there's a Sentry Ward. Does it get spotted out? I'm not so sure. But Bianca, oh come on Bianca, don't take the front lines. I know you didn't see anything, but no. He walks into Ward Vision, they might make an about turn now. They spot out the CM, and CM, YOLO mode, gonna be running up to the fray. And Domination, does he spot out the Crystal Maiden? Whoa, bro. Nope. They don't see him, no one sees him, and Kiosh still hiding in the trees there. Blink Dagger, been doing some work, but with the BKB, none of that's gonna work at all. So the mass BKBs from Mineski here will be helping them win this game, I feel. Chaos Knight, he needs a lot more items. He's going for the BKB, he doesn't want to engage anymore. And Crystal Maiden still feeling like she owns the world, hasn't gotten her threats, just gonna walk around and earn that gold. See, this is why Dota is great. You can sit around all day and still earn money. Am I right? Alright, Bianca. I wonder why this Sentry Ward. I think Sentry Wards were nerfed, which is why you can't see this Observer on the high ground. It's just at the edge. So, very unfortunate for them. Bianca sits right on top of the ward. And Domination, only leaving 1 point in the Power Cogs, thinking that, well, 5 seconds is more than enough. I agree with him. The mana burn is kind of nice as well. He could have used it more against the Treant, I feel. And Black Diamond, he wants to get a pick off here on Jay. Ice Buff, good latch on Jay, but no follow up. That's a Shadow Blade. They're not gonna care. And Shadow Blade into Invis. Is he gonna look for something? He sees the whole family and he's gonna back off there. So Jay, playing smart. I know sometimes YOLO Dodo is exciting, but still, it can be very trollish as well. And now Kiosh gonna hide in the trees there. Jay, meanwhile, sitting at 11k net worth. Chaos Knight has managed to exceed the Treant Protector in terms of farming, but still looking pretty good. And Jay, Living Armor, Chemical Rage, all this, all maxed up. I like the new sound effects. It's like cashing in, ching. And while Bianca, he has treads now. He's a little bit more tanky. He's a tanky maiden, but still won't look to survive too long against this Chaos Knight. And while Treant Protector, he gets spotted out. Now it's the Fate time. Gonna see engagement middle. But Living Armor makes Alchemist really hard to bring down, and with the BKB I don't see him actually dying. And we'll see some Haste Rune. Crystal Maiden's like, nah, I'm a farm. If he Frostbite this entire Ogre, walks on the spot. Bianca can bring down this Ogre, freezes him once again. Well, doesn't want to be spending too much of that mana, has to be very careful. Hasted Maiden, put on the speed. Come on, take it. Nah, looks like Alchemist does want it. He has sold his bottle as well, so Jay, no more bottle. Did he pass it to someone else? No, he didn't. So I'm actually looking to see them push. Actually, Jesse Welsh, he has a Blink Dagger. He'll have his mech very soon as well. He can get the recipe right now if he does want it. Frost Nova gonna clear up this creep wave. Crystal Maiden gonna miss up the high ground. But Don Juan, he has his BKB flying out now, so lots of BKBs all day everywhere. Oh, Crystal Maiden saw her live flash before her eyes, and Domination, he's in a bit of trouble. He gets latched on by the bugs, and that's gonna right click it down. Domination, they will try and remove the bugs to get it off me, but nope. The Invis rune, who did it go to? Yep, goes on to Puck. So Puck, you troll. They troll the stun here on the CK, but still he's not gonna care that much. It doesn't really do that much to him. He has high armor. And I see a caution ping from Kiosh, warning his teammates just in case. Oh, Sentry Ward. The Observer just timed out, so they can't see him coming, so he has to be very careful with Kiosh. He walks right over. Nah, he doesn't. So, are they gonna smoke up? Smoke up? Smoke up? Any smokes? No smokes. Nah, CM wants to farm more. So, more farming for CM, she says. And now, gonna smoke. Yep. There's gonna be a big engagement coming on soon. I can almost feel it. Kiosh, he has Invis, could be potentially great game breaking. And now, Don Juan, he has to be careful. If he gets jumped on without time to pop the BKB, he could find himself in a world of hurt. The Earthshaker, the Echo Slam. Echo Slam. Right, so G, what's he gonna do now? Blink Dagger. And here we go. Here we go. Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight spans the Reality Rift, and here we go. Alchemist throws out the stun on the CK. He's gonna stun himself, but a nice hook shot into Alchemist. There's all BKB on OWASP. He doesn't care about the coil. Domination tries to scramble out of there, gets killed. Overgrowth, Legends Nothing whiffs that PGG style. Kiosh gets picked up by Jay, and Chaos Knight, he pops the ultimate. He pops the BKB, but not enough. Echo Slam to the face. Black Diamond shatters. And G gonna find himself a very nice solo kill there, and that was a very well executed fight there by Mineski. Only the Wisp surviving there, surviving on a Herod. And now Tower's gonna go down, and JoeNet might look to losing a Rex here actually. CK, even if he does revive in the next 25 seconds, he will not have his BKB. It's a 10-second charge, all wasted. They could go for the Roshan. Now I hear pings going out from the Treant Protector, and now I think, oh, Mineski looking pretty good there. Look at the gold graph, it's 12,000, well, past 12,000. The EXP graph just about there as well. So Mineski looking strong here. Like I said, they were favorites for this tournament, and well, they will stay the favorites in this matchup right now. JoeNet, they had a good start, had a lot of trolls coming here and there, but now it's 11-19, and Treant Protector working out really well for Mineski. They played a very different way. I would like to say they play a very different way of Treant Protector, but still, I like it this way. They give the farm to the Treant, not to put him as an off-lane support. Oh, no. Tri-lane support doesn't limit his levels, because Treant Protector, he just needs, he's really the epitome of just a hero that needs levels. So put him in the off lane, he will get the levels against a 1v1, against anything. He doesn't really need to get last hits, he just needs to get high levels of living armor, and you have a lot of problems. Crystal Maiden going for the Medallion of Courage, very brave indeed. -6 armor on yourself, why not? So, of course, it does offset the base regen of base armor of Medallion, so it doesn't really hurt you that much, but it does a significant amount, and it's a good item to pick up as well. Allows Roche or whoever Alchemist wants to beat to submission an extra. And of course, the Weaver Alchemist combo duel is kind of like the minus armor shred, if you call it that. The Swarm as well as the, what's his name, the Acid Spray will be really good, and Owa Sentry Ward just keeping tabs on him. He has to be very careful if he wants to go in there. But again, the living armor will be keeping him alive. He doesn't really have to worry too much. He has the BKB as well. Demon Edge now on him. And what? Well, Don Juan, what you gonna do now?
Illusion.
Owa wants to look to spend up the Aegis. Don't pop that BKB just yet. CK Wisp looking for a little bit of cheeky play. Oh, Crystal Nova lands on Black Diamond. Black Diamond gets frostbitten up. Oh, Weaver, the bug, bites him from behind. Well, literally bites him in the ass. And now Domination has to be very careful here. He gets caught by the Weaver. Weaver, Demon Edge on him. Domination in a bit of trouble. And there is a Sentry Ward. There is a BKB as well. And something you don't really want to deal with. BKB goes out. Domination gets gripped to his death. Oh wow, gets a kill there. And now CK a little bit late on the BKB. He tries to go for G. Triple kill for Weaver. Is that going to be an Ultra? Are we going to see an Ultra? Double stun here onto G. But nope, that's going to be... Oh, Crystal Maiden steals it. JoeNet calls GG. 23 for 11. And well, this game just spiraled out of control for JoeNet. The CK Wisp didn't really do much. They didn't really go for much ganks. They only got this one gank on Jay, and that's about it. He has an Assault Cuirass, BKB, Shadowblade, 28 minutes, and Alchemist is really powerful, and I have seen a big rise in Weaver win rate recently. A lot of teams just unable to deal with him, and once he gets the BKB, he's really hard to kill. It's a lot better than a Lincoln Sphere. I'm very proud of this Pinoy guy. He did not get a Lincoln Sphere. I feel that the Lincoln Sphere would have been detrimental to him, but he gets the BKB. Good job to him. Mineski showing that they can adapt to Pinoy standards, and well, they're gonna claim the first game. And of course, no game is complete without fountain farming. Pushes him into the fountain. Push you back into the fountain. Don't run. Nope. And Domination gonna get smashed to bits here. Punch to the face. Basher doing work. Bash lots, sir. But everyone's DC'd out there. Don Xuan 1-on-1 against Jay. Triple kill for him. Ultra for him. Come on, where's that rampage? You know you want it. Yeah, he could look to kill the Jakiro, and that will be his rampage. Come on, don't steal it, guys. Don't steal it. Rampage! Well, not the kind of rampage you normally would be boasting about to your friends, but still, nonetheless, he's gonna go for the double rampage. He's gonna die. Ahaha! Good steal here from the Earthshaker, but he might pay. Nope, he doesn't pay. But good steal. Good steal. Kill secured. The Fountain might have killed Alchemist. I fully agree, whatever he just did there. But anyway, we'll wait for the throne to fall. Throne does fall. And Mineski gonna take game 1 of this best of 3 series between JoeNet and Mineski in the GEST June main event. It is the quarterfinals, and the loser does go home. The winner will be in contention for that $1,000 USD dollars. USD dollars, it's like saying RIP in peace. But anyway, yes, 1,000 USD up for grabs for first place, and 500 I think, as well as a bunch of gaming equipment as well. So I'm sure some of the teams that have won it many times, they have more mouses and keyboards than they could possibly imagine. Well, Mineski gonna take game 1, JoeNet. Can they come back from this? We're going to see next game. And big shout out to our sponsors, Western Digital, Corsair, as well as Gigabyte. Of course, they are the guys that hosted it. And Dota Talk, big shout out to you as well. I'm your host, Lysander Sonora, casting this game for you guys. And if you like my casting, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and like me on Facebook. All of them are Lysander Sonora. Just go follow. It really does help me. There's a giveaway happening at 500. I'll be giving away Elgato. Alright? 500 likes, I mean, as well as followers on Twitch. Alright guys, stat screen for you guys want to see it, and I'll see you guys next game.